That will be an interesting chemistry between like how long-lived elf versus 400 years.
こんにちは、皆さ
こんにちは、
ん。森です。
Sriです。
このチャンネルではアニメのリアクションを中心としたチャンネルを投稿しています。時々英語、時々日本語での会話が特徴になっています。温かく少し学びのあるそんなチャンネルを目指しています。よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。じゃあ今日はフリーレンのエピソード16です。11から15まで前のビデオでぜひ見てください。
ね、僕たちは16からスタートしますけど、1から15はね、ショートサマリーで、ビデオ出してますんで、このチャンネルでは、次の第3シーズンに向けた、ビデオということで、16からスタートしてますけど、そちらの動画の方もぜひ見てください。
はい。今まで話で、なんかフリーレンとフェレンとスタークとシャインさんはみんな集まれて、今から新しい冒険が始まりますですね。じゃあ、そのために、なんか、楽しみにしています。なんか、哲学的何が来る。そんな感じね。何が起きます。それ、みんな楽しみにしています。
今から。ザインが新しく入ってきてね。なんか、どういうふうに他のグループのメンバーが反応っていうかするかっていうのも少し見どころかなと思いますので。じゃあ、見ていきましょ
う。じゃあ、同時視聴か。3、2、1。ピースフル、のんびり。
いいね。
いいね。
魔法使いが俺たちの写真撮ってくれるってよ。
スリか。
これ誰？
なんか、
サインさ
ん。ヤンガーの時。
ヤンガー。
ゴリラね。
写真？They have camera? I want to see what kind of machine they use for taking picture.
Maybe.
Smartphone?
No, I mean magic. Somehow using the magic, maybe.
I think so. Interesting.
本当に強い戦士なのか
？400年近く村を守ってきたドワーフだからね。ドワーフの寿命ってどのくらいでしたっけ
？300年くらいだな。
フォルジーって言ってね、私の長寿友達。
Oh wow.
長いね。
Like not as long as the elf, but still longer than many humans. That will be an interesting chemistry between like how long-lived elf versus 400 years. How they interact each other and how a human looks at it. This is an interesting interaction, I think. Oh wow.
フォルジー、久しぶりだね。どう？歴戦の老戦士って感じでかっこいいでしょ。
老戦士ってレベルか？
はて、誰だったかな。
ヨボヨボじゃねえか。
Many European
in that guy.
Thing looks like.
OG.
Oh wow, he's so old.
かっこいいね。
He looks like the Luffy from Dressrosa arc.
そうだね。
わかったよ。
The music feels nostalgic, like so long ago something happened.
Mm.
Music's theme is really cool.
I think kind of showing the relationship with these two old friends.
So he has been protecting the village for ages. Okay.
But the villager don't know the purpose.
Yeah, that's an interesting thought. Reminds me of something from Invisible Cities. There was a group of people who were building a city for hundreds of years. No one knows why they are building for long. La Sagrada Familia, like. Yeah, I want to see why. Oh, wow, I like this kind of like small lives event.
ところで、お前たちの旅の目的地はどこなんだ？
魂の眠る地、オレオールを目指しているよ。
それはどこだ？
エンデ、魔王城がある場所だよ。
そうか。ついに魔王を倒しに行くのか。平和な時代が訪れるといいな。
フォルジー、魔王はもう。
どうした？
フォルジーの記憶も私が未来に連れて行ってあげるからね。
それも悪くはないな。
Oh, okay. He doesn't know still. She decides to not tell because it will feel like wasting time. He has wasting time for so long.
So beautiful. The memory. 連れていくからね。
Memory is a core theme in this episode.
ゴリラの行き先わかった？
テューは北側諸国中部の交易都市だ。
ここからはるか東方。オイサーストとは反対方向だね。
ああ。どうしたもんかね。
He has to make a decision now.
Leave this group.
Leave or
like join. Still join this current group.
And I think like this episode has very deep connection with how you want to be remembered. What will be your legacy? That because he was saying that whatever you do, at one point you will be forgotten. But if you do something that actually stays in the mind of the people, maybe you will be remembered longer. But eventually everyone forgets about everyone. Even him, people forget about him in the future. So I think the objective is not to be remembered forever. I think the objective is to remember, to see the people remember you, and your friends see that you are being remembered, or even like the friends or someone who is known to you, seeing that they remember you. Not for a long time. It's not possible for people to remember for 300 years or something. For example, in this episode, the old Vol, he is like 300 years old, and he's been guarding the village for years. So he even forgot why he was guarding, but he just remembers his wife. Just a small thing that his wife was there, and that's good enough for him to keep going on. And also,
even though he doesn't remember
her face, her voice. Same with Free Ren, because War Oji-san, he asks Free Ren that, do you remember Himmel's voice, Himmel's sound? And why are you doing this journey? And everyone is connected with you, your memory. So I think this objective is not defined in the beginning. Say, for example, the king of evil, what's his name? The Demon King. We just hear about him. We have never seen him so far. It's just there. It's not very important, I think. The important part is the journey
itself.
And why you are doing the journey to defeat the evil king. And they did like 10-year-long journey just to do that. So same with Vol Oji-san is that like he remembers his wife's favorite city, so he wants to protect it. And then just that, a small idea that stayed so long. Probably Gorilla is also like, I don't know how good warrior he is, but the name is impact, like his livelihood, or maybe he's very alive with the people. And then everyone remembered that, oh, I remember that guy, he was very genki. Genki na hito, like that. So then Gorilla names stay with them. Yeah. And but I don't know, like, do they do it so that people remember, or they just do it because that's the kind of people they are?
Also, the statue, the two, like the hero, one is Calf, one is the guy which we don't know. We also, I mean, the villager or even anyone doesn't know these two names, but at least they have statue. So they do something, great something.
Yeah.
So this kind of also scene remind us how the memory is important.
And I think at the end, if you think there are so many statues in the world, in the modern world, how many people's whole life we know? We don't know.
Yeah.
We just know that there is a statue. Maybe he did something important.
Even no statue, like just like, you know, you see just cross the road, and like you can see just small kind of
stones,
which, like a cave it the letters that we totally don't know.
これ日本語でなんて言う？その石碑の名前とか。
そう
なんかいろいろ。
なんか京都とかとね、ちっちゃく書いてて、こう。
でも石でも書いてある。
書いてあるね。
なんか京大でもいろいろところで石で名前は書いてある。
ね。
そう。
Even we don't know who write this, what
person he was or something. At some point you get forgotten. There are very few people they get remembered all over the world. Like the oldest person who we can remember is Socrates.
Even like we don't know the like Chris face, like voice. We don't know, but still so many people believe it.
Yeah,
it's very interesting. Like what kind of memory should we pass or inherit it?
How will I be remembered in the future? Who will remember me?
Like even like the Chris, one of the best guy who everyone knows it, but he don't know. We don't know his face.
He didn't know his face. But the thing is, like, that was thousands of years ago. But modern time, we have internet. Probably our video will be seen many years later. Someone probably seeing it like 20 years later, and then I don't know what my legacy will be at that time. What you have done at that time. But I think at modern time, we have to be more careful.
Careful what?
Careful for what kind of image or what kind of legacy we are creating now, because this will be recorded. It is difficult to escape the, like, this one thing is to write the name in the stone, and one thing is to have a recorded version always being there. So it's also a bit scary that modern day we leave records everywhere.
But like tons of people like record it, so like we record it so clearly we know our face or voice, but like so many people do same things, so we don't know in the future like they
will be remembered or not, because with the abundance or like if there is too much of something, I think things get devalued. For example,
like 300 or 400 years ago, so many people writing a letter to other person, but like we don't know this kind In that era, they thought this letter is so important. But actually, like 400 years later, actually it's not so much important.
No, say for example, the letters of Einstein, letters of famous people, they are exhibited. What will they exhibit of our short text message or something like that? That reminds me of, in one of the scene, there was this, when the Saint-san, he was asking that, oh, was there a traveler here? He said, oh yeah, 10 years ago. Then maybe you don't remember his name. And it's, oh, Gorilla. Okay, I remember. So I was like surprised that it would be quite impossible in modern time, because it was a small group of people, it's a village, and it's easy to create an impact.
Yeah.
But the core idea is, I think, what an individual person values more. For example, the Ward Oji-san, he values his wife. His wife maybe told him or maybe not told him to protect the village, but he keeps protecting this. There is a meaning to it. And one of the most beautiful things that we have not talked is that Frieren decides to not tell that the Oji-san has been defeated. The demon Oni king has been defeated. So that he has this, the duty that he has fulfilled for so many years is not just meaningless. Because who cares? For Frieren, because if he tells this old person, he will say, oh, I have wasted time. So is it a good thing to do? No, like who cares? Like this person is protecting the village. Let him do what he wants to do. And that's what he believes, even though he forgot every memory of his wife. So yeah, think for ourselves as well. Like when I came to Japan, the objective I came with and the objective right now I have is different. I forget sometimes that why I came, what was the main reason, but I am still on the same reason, but there are many changes in the way. So sometimes we forget what we are doing, but if the reason is strong, it stays with us and we keep doing it. まあ、いいね。
いい物語でしたね。
Very, very nice. なんか、this is the beauty of Frieren. Like you don't know what's coming next. But what comes as a beautiful, peaceful feeling. And I remember like Kino no Tabi. Do you know this anime? Kino no Tabi? なんか皆さん知っているかどうか。Kino no Tabi。めちゃめちゃいい。こんな感じの雰囲気でアニメです。There is a traveler who travels in many different cities with a bike. And so he goes to each city, talks with the people there. And that also reminds me of Invisible Cities, which is Italo Calvino's famous book, Memories and Cities. And really, really beautiful series. I feel like Frieren is kind of like a successor of Kino no Tabi. I will show you afterwards. じゃあ、今日、こんな感じでしょうか。
じゃあ、次のエピソードでまたお会いしましょう。
はい。
またね。